This is a bit of a weird question. I don't really know how you're going to answer it. What's your favourite?
Yes.
Good answer.
Is it?
No.
I just wanna be with you. I wanna spend some time with you. Said, are you down? Would you give me some time? Would you show me a sign, darling? I just wanna be with you. I wanna spend some time with you. Said, are you down? Tell me, are you down for the weekend? Tell me, are you down for the weekend? Are you on? You on? Cause we're gone.
You ready?
We're gone.
No.
We're gone.
Well, welcome back to Living with the Lynches. A bit of a different one this time.
Hey, we should probably talk about why it's been so long.
It's been a long time.
It's been a while. It's been a while.
A lot has happened. We've had a baby and she's come and turned our world upside down.
And the reality is, from a motivation perspective,
Yeah.
we've been doing so many other bits and bobs.
Yeah.
Sometimes sitting down to film is just a bit draining, or you can't think of good ideas.
We
and
have
whatnot.
long days sometimes.
Yeah,
we have
yeah.
long days. It's a lot.
We've not forgotten about you though.
No.
So we are back with a video,
Yes.
and then we thought we should revisit like a get to know us type video.
Yeah,
We'll
we-
get to know each other.
Yeah. We haven't done anything like this before.
Not since our first episode.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We're going a little bit more deep this time.
Deep.
We're playing a game called The And.
Yeah.
Yep.
The And.
We've made up our own
Yeah.
rules. Oh.
Claire. The End.
We've made up our own rules. We've picked a number of cards that have questions on. Most of them are probably deep questions.
So many
meaningful
that we
questions.
didn't put in because we thought,
Yeah, I was a bit shook.
not today, not in front of everybody.
Yeah.
They're like relationship type questions.
Yeah. So
So we're gonna ask each other, and we're gonna answer honestly.
we don't know what questions each other has picked.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a complete surprise to one another
So what you see is real.
in real time.
I thought I'll start with a light-hearted one, and we
go
can both
on.
ask each other.
Yeah.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
All
Let's
right,
go.
cool. What do you love and hate about the way I dress? All right. Creasy.
Sorry. What do I love and hate about the way you dress? Okay. I love about the way you dress. Okay, so I do love that you haven't, you're 30 now.
All right. I am 30. Flipping heck.
And he's a dad. But I don't
Don't
feel
try
like...
to say I dress like a dad.
But wait a second.
Oh, sorry. I'm getting
I
defensive.
feel like...
Getting defensive, bro. That's why I haven't been filming. I'm just angry. I'm joking. I'm not angry.
You're 30, you're a dad, but the way that you dress doesn't reflect that. And that's what I love. I feel like
okay.
you're still, you try to keep it current with the stuff that you choose to wear.
I'll tell you that.
Yeah. What do I hate? I feel like, you probably do this to mess with my head a little bit. Every now and again you're like, I want to wear this.
I do seek advice.
There's nothing really that I hate about the way that you
That's
dress.
fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, I hate... No, I'm joking. What do I hate?
Oh, this is for both of us.
Yeah. Well, I hate the fact that when you go shopping,
Yeah.
you don't try on stuff.
Okay.
Because...
That's,
Like,
I can take that.
especially if I'm around, because I will give you honest feedback. I want to see it on you. I want to see the way it fits. I want to see if it makes sense to get a smaller one or a bigger one or whatever.
Right.
So I don't know if it's directly answering the question, but that does annoy me. I do like...
I accept that and my heart is still open.
That's my kid, isn't it?
Yeah.
I miss that. I do like the fact that... Well, how old are you? You're 29, nearly 30. Like, you don't... You dress a lot better than you used to dress when you first came over.
Yeah. I
It's
dressed older.
When I met
then.
Leisha, when she was 14 and she dressed like a 40-year-old.
I did not dress like
Now
I mean,
she
yeah, I did
dresses
dress a
like
40-year-old.
her age, and
Yeah.
and I like the fact that you're working out. You've worked out what works for you and your body.
Yes. Yeah.
And when you do dress like that, you feel sexy, innit?
Yeah.
And when you feel
I do.
sexy,
I do.
like
It
I like
changes
that.
the way it's
different.
Yeah.
I like that. So I like what the dress choices that you
Right.
choose, how it affects you.
I love that.
Well done.
Thanks.
Yeah.
That was a good start.
Good stuff. All right, let's get to the deep stuff.
Oh gosh. Okay. This is. I'm gonna start a bit deep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Straight into the deepness.
Yeah. If there was one thing I still don't understand about you, what is it?
One thing that you don't understand about me. Sometimes I think that you forget that I'm allowed to react, have a real life reaction. So if you do something to me, or by accident even, and I react, like, why do you react?
Sorry, pause, because I feel like there needs to be context here.
Okay.
Everyone goes around doing stuff accidentally, right? It just happens, right? You make mistakes. I might knock Jermaine and it hurts him. And Jermaine will be like...
If it hurts me, I'm gonna...
Ouch! Yeah. Like I've intentionally tried to hurt him. And then he will take a few seconds, not even like 30 seconds to a minute.
I need to process it.
To process what's happened.
Yeah.
Like I've just gone out of my way to
But
the
point here is that it's not that you've hurt me, like on purpose, it's that it hurt, so I need to process the pain so I can react. I'm allowed to react.
I feel like that's like how Jada would react. And she might be like, ouch, mummy. Like, and I'm like, okay, I'm sorry, Jada.
And that's the thing that you don't understand about me. Because I want to be able to be free with my feelings.
If you hurt me, I'm like, ow, like that hurt. And you're like, okay, and then it's over within
part of it for me is annoyance. But that's natural. Like, I'm reacting to pain naturally, so...
I accept that.
Get to know. All right, cool. Where do you see us in 10 years?
Oh, gosh.
So we're going to be approaching 40.
I was about to say, oh, gosh, don't say that out loud. 40. Okay, 10 years. I have to think about this. So Jada's going to be 15. Maya's going to be 11. First of all, I want to be in a different house.
Okay.
Oh gosh. Okay, different house. Jada's going to be in secondary school. I just can't get my head around like the practicalities of this question. Maya's going to be going into secondary school.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wait,
you us?
Us.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I see us having by then. Going on like 3 holidays a year.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Without our children. One of them without our children.
Okay.
So
that type of independence.
Yeah.
And freedom to do that.
But like, I expect to be able to go on holiday by ourselves before our children reach that age. But by then, like taking time out, just me and you, like implementing that into our family life.
Okay.
Obviously I love my girls. I also want family holidays to be involved in that. But I think I value experience, you know that.
Yeah.
So things where we're doing stuff together, I want that to be a frequent thing. Like we make that an actual thing.
Okay.
In 10 years' time.
Nice.
I don't know if it's a good answer.
All right, Alexa, shut your mouth.
Okay, this is a nice one.
Isn't.
It's.
Oh.
Are you happy we met and why?
Of course I'm happy we met.
That doesn't sound genuine.
Of course I am. Why? I'm happy we met because... actually, to give people some context, so we met again when we were young, 15, 14 years old. Why am I happy? You kept me out of a lot of trouble in my teenage years.
Did I?
Oh.
Anyway.
I feel like our teenage years were really fun.
Yeah.
Really fun.
I agree.
And it was focused fun, if that even means anything.
What does that mean?
Like, we knew what we wanted.
Right,
from quite young.
Yeah.
So it was like there was no playing about really. No. Do you know what I mean? Like we did life together. In some ways, almost like we knew we were getting married.
Yeah.
And we just did it.
Yeah.
And we're still doing it.
Yeah.
And now we're bringing people along like our kids and stuff. So,
yeah.
I'm very happy.
Oh, you're happy I moved from Bradford all the way to London?
Yeah, I'm happy you moved from Bradford. Yeah. Do you feel like we've lived up to the dreams we've had when we started this relationship?
Oh my gosh.
Why or why not?
Do I feel like we've lived up to the dreams
we had
when we started
this relationship?
Okay, so as you said, we started at a very young age. I mean, marriage, like...
You thought marriage quickly,
I thought marriage, like...
Quickly.
That is the end, not end goal, that is one of my goals, especially meeting Jermaine. So that was a big dream. And then having children. I think my answer is 100%.
What's the question again? Do you feel we've lived up to the dreams?
100%, because I dreamt that I would have a husband and children. I'm now living that dream.
Okay.
And I couldn't be more thankful, like, that it's actually come into fruition, that I've been able to have children. Like, it's a blessing. I have a husband that I met at 14. We could have split up.
Yeah.
This couldn't have been us right now. And I still married my childhood sweetheart. So 100, like, super exceeded my dreams.
Thank the Lord. It's good.
Yes, sir.
Good answer.
Okay, tell me about the first time we met.
Oh, okay, that's nice. Nice to reflect. So, we met at church, and apparently I was introduced to you a few weeks before I remember.
Yeah.
But in our youth group, we had a guys and girls sleepover, and the guys came over in the morning where the girls were to have breakfast together.
Yeah.
And that's when I first remember talking to you.
Yeah. I remember that.
There were a lot of chicks around.
Yeah.
And I can't say I remember the conversation, to be fair.
I remember the conversation. Jermaine just constantly made fun of my accent.
They made fun of it,
yeah,
or just...
Yeah, that girl with the funky accent, that's what you said to me.
So that means I had spoken to you before?
Yeah, probably. Yes, you had.
What, was I like a bully?
No, you were just like, maybe that was your way of flirting, I don't know. But...
Worked. I made fun of your accent, and then that's what everyone probably did to you at the time. I don't think you understand. Nice. She had a strong...
Strong what? Because I felt like I had a hybrid accent.
Bradford accent. Leeds. Took chips and took pint into pub. Like that kind of thing. That was how she used to speak.
I'm sorry to anyone who's just offended. That is not how I spoke.
I'm not trying to offend anyone. That's how she used to sound.
I did not sound like that.
I'm going to try and find...
No, you're not.
Like girl talk.
No, you're not. No.
Don't be pushed by your problems, but be led by your dreams. I aspire to worship and restore hope to the lost with every little step I take. And I know that God has chosen me.
If you had a son...
Oh.
What... I'm sorry.
It's okay.
They're like, what are you talking about?
I know.
Oh, man. There's another story. If you had a son, what advice would you give him regarding relationships? Such a sweet question, isn't it?
Oh, gosh.
Oh, my unborn son.
Oh, stop it.
Talk straight to the camera. The son that you will never have.
You're being so mean.
I don't know even when I'm doing it. I think I'm hurting. I'm hurting. Oh, baby boy.
Oh.
Let me just explain. We're not having a son. We're not having any more kids.
No, we're not having any more children. So that's why we're reacting how we're reacting.
Yeah.
We're done. But if I had a son, what advice would you give him regarding relationships? Oh, okay.
I know what you're going to say as well.
No, I don't, but I don't even know what I'm going to say.
Okay, I know what you're going to say.
I don't know.
Well, what have we done well that you would say? Or maybe what have I done well, because it's a son, that you'd say was to pass down?
If I had a son, the advice I'd give to him is communication is key.
Cool.
In all aspects. And I think we've learnt that more and more the years that we've been together.
Well, no, but we knew it from the beginning.
No, but you know it because people say it all the time, but you have to learn it.
Yeah.
And because there's been times where there's been a breakdown in our communication. So communication is key. That's my advice to my unborn son. That's my advice. That's the advice I'd give to my son if I had one. You just gotta laugh, otherwise I'll cry.
Don't cry, please. Actually, it gets confusing.
Oh yeah. This is a bit of a weird question. I don't really know how you're gonna answer it. What's your favourite?
Yes.
Good answer.
Is it?
No. What's your favourite imperfection about me?
Okay.
I know it's a bit different.
Favourite imperfection.
Yeah.
You're goofy, but even more so now. I like it more.
I'm not offended by that.
Okay, cool.
That's part of my personality.
You're quite fun.
Yeah.
But I like it when you're goofy with me.
Yeah. I'm goofy. I fully accept that.
Do you know what it is? You don't take yourself too seriously.
Yeah. Okay.
But I think that's really good.
Okay.
So it's not an imperfection at all.
Right. No, I like that. I'll take that.
It's not an imperfection.
I'll take that.
It's an imperfection if you wanted to come across slick and that. But
Yeah,
I don't think you do want to, so.
No.
Yeah?
I like that. Thank you.
You're welcome. I like this one. If for some reason I lost my memory, what's the first thing you tell me about us?
I would tell you that we met at a very young age, because I feel like that would automatically highlight to you how long we've been together, first of all, and the longevity of our relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'd tell you that we've got 2 children.
I'm locked in then, aren't I? There's nothing I can do about that.
Ain't going nowhere. Yeah, that's the 2 things, because then in those 2 answers, I've given you where we stand.
Yeah.
And our family life. Okay, I'll do one more for now.
Alright, cool.
I think you'll like this one. What do you think I'm learning from you?
I think over the years you're learning to have a plan.
Okay.
To think about mid-term, long-term goals.
Yeah.
Like that's how I tick. That's how I function. Like,
Yeah.
I have goals and stuff to work towards, because when you've got a long-term plan, your day-to-day steps have purpose. Mm-hmm. Come on.
There's a word in that.
And, I feel like obviously we get together at the beginning of the year and we have goals and stuff.
Yeah.
But then that changes throughout the year based on what's happening in the world, what's happening in our life.
Right. Yeah.
But like I've always stuck to that. Okay, this is our plan. This is what we're working towards for now. And I feel like you've definitely taken that on and embraced it, which I appreciate. It's been good. I think this is quite therapeutic.
It is.
It's quite healing.
It is. Because when would you ever sit down and ask these kind of questions to each other? So I do like this.
Like if you're in a relationship, I encourage you to do this stuff, because it's it's good for you. To be continued. We might do this again.
Maybe.
Let us know what you think. We got stuff coming, we promise. So we tell everyone a bit about what we're doing?
Yes. We have got a mini documentary series on my pregnancy that involves quite a bit of our journey getting pregnant and ending in our lovely gift, a lovely bundle, Maya. But yeah, that's going to be quite a heartfelt, deep, emotional roller coaster of a series.
Like that happened during COVID.
Yeah.
And we basically filmed it all, not knowing what was going to come out of it.
No.
So we're going back to March 2020.
Yeah.
Which is 2 years ago.
Long time ago.
No, 2.5 years ago. And Maya is 11 months, so
it's a long journey.
Math
but
ain't mapping. Like
it's
a journey. You know what I mean?
But yeah, we thought it was important to put a deeper side of our lives out that people don't necessarily know about or have seen of us. So
Or talk about.
Yeah. So I'll be
That
talking.
it will help people.
Yeah, absolutely. There's some topics that will be discussed that is quite challenging. So you'll see quite a vulnerable part of our lives there. And then we've got my hair journey.
Back to my roots.
Literally. I have gone natural, and so I've documented several videos on that, getting the big chop, dyeing my hair, what I've been doing with my hair, how I've been finding it. So that's exciting.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to putting that out as well.
In the meantime, like, comment, all that kind of stuff.
Yep.
Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by
Yes.
the end of this year.
Yes.
That would be marvellous.
Yes.
So it's good to see you all, and we'll be back soon.
Peace.